Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends in sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch podcast, and welcome once again to your August 8th sports break, where we're going to cover some of the greatest events in sports history that happened on this date, along with the uniform numbers of the great players that made the plays. The uniform numbers we'll talk about today are 25, 10, 14, 20, 37, 45, 7, 4, 6, 11, 5, 13, 8, 10, 12, 14, and number 15. We'll start off on August 8, 1920. The Detroit Tigers beat the New York Yankees 1-0 in the shortest American League game ever, which lasted a mere 73 minutes. Tigers pitcher Howard Emke used his curveball effectively to allow only 3 New York hits, fanning 8 of the Yankees batters. Babe Ruth was one of the Yanks that was held hitless during that game. August 8, 1922, the Pittsburgh Pirates set a record of 46 hits in a doubleheader against the Philadelphia Phillies. The scores of 19-8 and 7-3 were part of a run of the third-place Pirates, making on the National League top dogs of the New York Giants and St. Louis Cardinals. For the 3-game series against the Phils, the Pirates walloped an amazing 68 hits in the span, going all the way back to Monday, August 7th, in those 3 games. 68 hits in 3 games. Amazing. August 8, 1963, Los Angeles Dodgers Frank Howard, number 25, and Bill Skowron, number 14, were the third duo to hit consecutive pinch hit home runs, with starter Al Ferreira, number 20, also adding one for LA as well. But the Dodgers still tumbled by the score of 5-4 to the Chicago Cubs, as Ron Santo, number 10, belted 2 wall clears of his own for Chicago to provide their offense. August 8, 1970, the New York Yankees honored Casey Stengel, retiring his number 37 on their Wall of Fame. August 8, 1976, historic uniform alert coming up now. The Chicago White Sox entered the field for a game with the entire roster wearing shorts. That was a fashion trend that did not last very long, did it? August 8, 1987, the Milwaukee Brewers' Rob Deere, number 45, struck out 5 times in a game. Bo Jackson also tied the record of 5 Ks in a game earlier in the 1987 season with the Kansas City Royals on April 18th. August 8, 1988, the Minnesota Twins turned the second triple play of the season in a 6-2 win over the Cleveland Indians. August 8, 1988, it was something never tried before, but they would have to wait a bit longer to finally accomplish the feat. The Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies attempted to play the first game ever under the lights of Wrigley Field, but the contest was a rainout in the 4th inning, with Chicago leading by the score of 3-1. August 8th, 1990, Carlton Fisk, number 72, tied the record set years earlier by Johnny Bench, number 5, for a catcher to be hitting 327 career home runs. August 8, 1992, the original USA Dream Team wins the basketball gold at the Barcelona Olympics, 117-85 over Croatia. The team featured superstars Michael Jordan wearing number 9, Magic Johnson number 15, Larry Bird number 7, Scottie Pippen number 8, Charles Barkley wore number 14, Patrick Ewing number 6, John Stockton wore number 12 for the U.S., Chris Mullin number 13, Christian Laettner number 4, Karl Malone number 11, David Robinson number 5, and Clyde Drexler number 10. There was not a team in the world that stood a chance about those fellas. August 8th, 1997, Seattle Mariners, the big unit, Randy Johnson, number 51, struck out 19 Chicago White Sox in a game. And August 8th, 2004, John Elway, old number 7 of the Denver Broncos, was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. Well, there is your history for August 8th. We hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to hear more sports history, you go to sportshistorynetwork.com, where we have over 27 different podcasters bringing you all kinds of different sports history from all over the world in all eras. It's always good to listen to. There's thousands of hours there. You could also go to the jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com, the home sites for this podcast. Till tomorrow, everybody, have a great sports history day. Sorry, but my pitching coach just called timeout and he's coming out to the mound. I think I'm going to get yanked for a reliever. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more great sports history on Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We invite you to check out our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel to get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.